everybody, and welcome back to Kenjus Gaming. Kenjus here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Wrong Move scenario. Alright guys, last time we were here we salvaged this big battle wreck, and as you can see, with only just the ion thrusters, it is slowly moving even the hauler out of range. So we're going to have to move quickly on this one, and we are going to have to build a magnetic arm to be able to hold things in place. And we are going to also need, to be able to get many of the other items that we need as quickly as possible. Okay. Gee, am I being stupid? Yes, I am. Okay, sorry, I don't need those. Sorry. Don't know why this is suddenly deciding to go slow on me. Right, here we go. Alright, so let's grab a grinder, a welder, and a drill. We can nab that later. Alright, so we're going to need to quickly, and I do mean quickly, get this sorted out so we can at least maglock this wreck in place. Okay, so we're going to need a rotor, a hinge, some extendable arms. Is it adding these in? No, it's not. Okay. We're going to need custom turret controllers. And we are going to need the where is it? The landing connector, because this thing is much better than anything else. Okay, so like before, I'm going to need the advanced rotor. Oh gosh darn it, I need some parts. Okay, if you guys are new to the channel, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us that nice comment below as we attempt to sort this mess out. Okay. Right. So let's get one of those in. Wrong one. 7. Little nobule on that at the back. And then I'm going to use the square pistons for this one, because I do like these new square pistons. These do look nice. And about 3 of those will do nicely, and then we'll add on the boot. Right, quite quickly, we're just going to quickly grab all of these bits and pieces that we need. So let's just start with that for now, because it's going to be quite a lot of bits. Really? The landing gear we didn't complete? Okay, this is odd. Landing gear's fine. That plate's okay, that plate's... Okay, sorry, that part is okay, piston's okay, that's okay. That needs bits. Okay. Okay, so that is arm number 1 done. And we are going to need to throw in here, let's clear all that, a custom turret controller. Wish I could throw it somewhere a bit more appropriate, but I guess here's going to do for now. Okay. 16 detectors. Okay, now we are still going to have to move reasonably quickly here. Advanced rotor 3, okay, we'll keep that. We'll call that hinge 3. Square piston 1. 2. And 3. And we'll call that landing gear salvage. Oops. Right. Sort of running through this quite quickly because I really just don't want that thing to get out of range. Darn it, I forgot a camera. I can't really do this without a camera on it. God blimey, that wreck really has moved. Okay, camera, where are we going to put the camera? Bother. Okay, got an idea that will also save us a little bit of aggro later on. Let's put a conveyor in there. Let's rip 100 of them. And we can put on standard camera.
Energy low.
I believe it's that way around. At least then we know what it's for. Camera 3 salvage. Okay, we are going to need a command seat of some kind. We could use the TT-15 for this. We are going to have to bring back the wreck into place. And I think for that, all we're going to have to do Hold on. All of that, and I just realised something. Technically, we don't have to. Oh, I am an idiot. All of that, and I could have just done. Just gone in here, turn this into station keeping mode. If I can find the right part. Which is an oxygen tank. No, because it's moving. Darn it. Okay, yeah, we are going to have to. All this is getting in the way. Don't know why I haven't turned it off yet. Frankly, I couldn't see a thing. Right, hopefully that'll keep it held in place, sorry, as long as I can. Okay. Controller. Control. I can't do this. Not with that. Being loose like that. Alright, until we've got this thing in place so we can sort this out properly, gonna have to build something here. Flight seat would do nicely. This is impossible. Alright. As much as I hate to do this, I am going to have to... I haven't sorted out the how
Meteor
sensitive
storm inbound.
it is for movement yet. No, 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 no. Oh, for... Oh, thank God. This isn't working exactly the way I wanted it. Right, so that's now locked on. Shear inertial tensor. Okay, so at least we've got it. See what happens if we move away the hauler. Right, turn off the hydrogen engines. Now can we get this thing to stay still? Not a chance. Still pulling, somehow. I didn't get all the engines. Does this thing have hydrogen tanks or does it not? No. But we will need to create another arm at some point for hydrogen tanks. As for now, let's just let the building repairs just go to town. They're just going to rip this thing apart for us. Get us the parts that we need. Does mean also, now that I can calm down, I can park up the B980. Oh. I meant to do that. Oh, I forgot that panel at the front. I knew I would. Can't get my angle right to be able to see what I'm doing here. There we go. Fill back up our hydrogen tank. Right, we clamp back down now. That's an interesting journey, I'll say that much for sure. I'd imagine by now all of the components from the B980 are going to be transferring into this hold here. My question is, what's going on? Why is it not draining everything? I mean, these should be empty. Again, this is part of the problem. I think this is where I'm going to have to suck it and install Izzy's to be able to sort out inventory better. I think I'm going to say I'm not really too bothered about what goes on inside of these little ships. Let's see. We've got that there. So yeah, having a computer bank there I think is going to work out nicely. Now, there is one other thing I do want to double check. Yes, I forgot to turn them on. Okay. $100 of those, 100 of those, 100 of those. There we go, nicely. Nicely done. Okay, put that in there. That sort of nicely goes in that little niche, really. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go apps, which they now call it. What am I going to put on here? Put on the digital clock in there. But that's not what I'm going for. What we're going for is edit, browse scripts, There we are. Is his inventory. So we'll copy that to the editor. And we're going to have to go through this. This is going to take a bit of time. Let's see what we got. This is just the instructions. Auto container assignments. We'll set that to false. We want to assign it ourselves. We don't want it to assign new containers if one is full. Actually, no, we will have that as true. I mean, we're going to have to put ores, ingots, tools, ammo and bottles onto one, components on another. Unassign empty containers. Put false there. Assign ores and ingots containers as one. Hold on, no. That is going to have to be true. It's just going to be a case of we're going to have to work this very carefully. Tools, ammos and bottles as one, yep. And then we can come back to things like auto crafting, special containers, things like that. Okay. Because most of this I just really wanted to do. And it's going to take a sweet time on this. I'm hoping this will work. Right. We'll have that as components. And this one we'll have as ores, ingots, bottles, ammo. I've forgotten what the other one was now. Or the other two, sorry. Ores, ingots, tools, ammos, bottle. Nothing else has been assigned, which is great. Right, so if that means if I put that in there, that'll disappear. Grab one of those, one of those. Right, and what that does mean as well is, well, that's connected to that, that's connected to that, sorry. Oh, okay, it's going to take that automatically. which then negates also the need for most of this crap. Which means I can completely simplify our entire design. So that is going to have to stay because that goes to the medical rooms.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Right, so that's basically irrelevant stuff now. Because that... Hold the phone. Alright.
Inventory full.
So we get a T-piece in as soon as it clears it. Why are you not allowing me to put that in there?
Energy low. Inventory full.
I have a feeling those pieces were not playing their part. So hopefully, if I've got this right, yes, marvelous. So there we go. Alright, so that's got that now. That has greatly simplifies the station build as it stands at this moment in time. Things like that arm is going to take some time to sort out. Okay. And already we're starting to see certain components like this one
Inventory full. Inventory full. Energy critical.
are now becoming stuff that we can undo. Right. So whilst we're waiting for the rest of this ship to be dismantled,
Inventory full.
I mean, I know these are O2
Inventory
containers.
full. Inventory full.
I don't think we really need any more.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
The gyroscopes are
Inventory
also
full.
stuff that we also had to
Inventory full.
manually
Inventory full. Inventory full.
change as well. So we might as well just
Inventory
grind these
full.
out. Let our
full.
refueling
Inventory
station
full.
grab
Inventory
everything.
Full. Inventory full.
whilst it's doing all of that,
Inventory full. Inventory full.
we could say load up one of our haulers, go across to the trading station, and see what we can sell. I mean, I recommend we use this one. I mean, you know, we can get everything transferred quite easily, quite readily, and quite quickly. Okay, so that's all charged up, so we can sort that out as well. Sweet. We can now go cargo in that one, and cargo on this one. Oh, it's going to do that. It's not going to let me transfer everything across quick enough to be able to then take off. Damn. Okay, so that means we need to figure out how to modify the Izzy script, which I could actually do from any station. Now let's try that again. Right. So I've had to cheat slightly. Gonna destroy the blocks at this rate. Right, let's see how much of that cargo I've actually retained. Looks like all of it. Right. I'm interested to see if we can make a tidy little profit out of this. Landing is going to be also be interesting. Alright, that's the front door. There we go. Then we're going to have to do something like this. Alright, there we go. We are docked. Right, it's been a while since we've been here. We now have a full manifest with us of everything that we've actually got on or had on the refueling station. We salvaged and the likes. Be interested to see what we can get rid of. Right. For some reason it's playing catch up. Maybe it's doing a save, I don't really know. Okay, there we go. Some of this is not making any dent, others we're selling everything. Oh, no, we don't have any of them. Radio, reactor, small steel tube, solar cell, steel plate, superconductor, thrusters. Oh, look at that. 9 mil. 9 mil. I mean, what's in that sort of price range? Oh, we could get the starter ship. No, seriously though, I mean, the B60 is probably my next sort of upgrade. Because that's the one with the 3 cargo containers. That's really the one I ideally like. Got the LCC-3, which would be quite a nice ion ship to sort of scoot around the galaxy with. It's a very nice little ship as well, but that's 24 mil. Red Cruiser's 85 mil, and that's for the original one? I think that's the original one. Yeah. So, and that's just of what this page is showing us so far. So, you know, just giving us some ideas, some food for thought. I mean, if we wanted to, we could grab the Cursor, which is a nice little interplanetary ship that I must admit I've always wanted. But I think we are going to still keep on saving. We're going to get some of these big ships. Yeah, start populating the area with some of these for ourselves. We really do also need to start thinking about some sort of combat-based ship as well, so that we can do things like escort missions and the likes. Where am I going? Right. Right, we know it's 3 blocks behind, so... Ooh, that's spot on the money. So 1, 2, 3. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change... I am going to change one of these out, sorry. I think this one here. I'm going to put in a bed. Yeah, right there. Because I think that would look better. Now the other thing I wanted to do is I would like to put in a medical room. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to pull that off. Okay. There we are, medical room. Probably be the corner medical room we'd have to use, and the downside of that is then how do I get in? That's the cargo vessel there. Oh, I got an idea. No, I don't. Scratch that. Because if I use the old medical room, again, problematic. How do we even go about this? Right, it's more of the cargo pod under there. We got in here 6.37 kilos of ice. I think I may have just come up with an idea. If it works. No, it wouldn't work. Bugger. That's the door there. It's connected there. So how in the Sam Hills is that O2 connector? O2 unit connected. Oh, it's not, is it? It's not as easy as that. It is. It uses the reactor as a throughput. Oh, that is a clever and sneaky little trick. But it does mess us up. Because we now can't... Without some serious mods, we can't put in a medical room. Unless it's too much of a modification, isn't it? Going if we were to put that in there, there'd be no way of getting around. We put that way around. We could get around it. And then we can just rebuild these walls as they were. Which were what? One white and... Only other way... How's that airtight?
Meteor storm inbound.
Where is the meteor storm? fun. Okay. But again, that's the same problem. I can't put in a glass panel in there. If I put that there. So I'm sort of stuck between a rock, a hard place, and a sharp pointy thing. So I think, based on the evidence that's presented before me, so help me God, I put that in there, then was it a white one? I'll put in 2 white ones because yeah, let's just run this through again. We can't use one of those because either way we put that, that's going to block the entire corner. We use this one like that, we can at least get by. Therefore, when it finally decides to kick in, right. So it is going to look a little weird, but I think once we're done, it's going to be okay. Hold on. Oh, right, okay. Alright, I know what we're doing now. We're going to have to place in these units first. Oh, it's that plate there. So that could go there. And then that goes in there. No, it's not going to let me put that in there. And I bet you it's going to be saying that that's an area that leaks. Right, so that's got that like that. Get that welded back in. So as soon as this is up, we'll do a air check, air seal check. I mean, failing that, I mean, we can always take this thing apart and build our own ship. Because well, we've got enough parts. I mean, what do you think, guys? Should we do that? Or should we just see what happens as we get bigger and bigger ships? Because if this seal check doesn't work, we're going to just have to replace that with the... And, Alright, what on earth is going on? It's not allowing me to grab stuff. That'll be why. Oh, we're literally missing 7. Alright, what's going on? Why are you wanting to build those blocks? That's probably where the problem here lies. Alright. Wreck time. No, what? I don't need to sit in there. Just need to go Oh yeah. Yep, thought so. And I don't think there's anything we can really do about this one. Yeah. Diddly squat. Alright. Okay, so two choices. One is to rebuild the inside. The other is to
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
maybe that was a dumb idea. Oh, that could go back in there.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
And now, for the fun part. Trying to figure out how to rebuild this. Oh, that was actually easy. Okay, so at least now we've got a ship that is airtight again. Right, no more leaks. I mean, yeah, it takes a little longer to do everything, but at this moment in time, I guess beggars can't be choosers, can they? Right. So we've experimented a little. We've made a couple of modifications, which are nice, like having this bed in here. This wreck is coming along nicely, being salvaged. And hopefully we should see the fruits of all of this eventually.
Inventory full.
By just simply having patience. I think at the moment we're actually doing okay for ourselves. I mean, yeah, we're grabbing lots of bits and pieces. We can make a lot of money selling it. I mean, sky's the limit. So the question is, what do we do next, ladies and gentlemen? I think for now we'll call it a night, as the saying goes, and we will
Inventory full.
come back to this another time, and hopefully by then we would have figured out a plan of what we're going to do next. My view is I think the next thing we need to build is well, I need to finish off sorting out the control centers, maybe build something up here for putting the control centers on, and also build an arm where we can get in, and if there's any hydrogen tanks, siphon off the hydrogen. But other than that, I think we're getting somewhere, guys. So join me next time on Acanthus Gaming, where we will see where the next time leads. Bye for now.